Welcome back to Northwest Fencing Center. Today we're going to be working on our week-long cardio and cross-training series. So for our week one plan, we're going to provide in the comments and ideally a link for you to be able to follow through and work on this workout plan. So you're going to be doing this every day of the week to really build up your strength and fitness. So a quick close-up here on our workout plan. We're going to be working on some body weight squats times 20, push-ups times 10, walking lunges. We're going to do 20 total or 10 on each side. We're going to do a dumbbell rows, 10 on each arm. We're going to plank for a minute, and then we're going to do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. I'm going to walk through each of these in series, show you what we want as a minimum expectation, and we're also going to show you some ways that you can increase or decrease the difficulty of each of these to basically fit your needs. So the first one we have is just our body weight squat. All right, on our body weight squat, really just want to focus on keeping our core tight, shoulders back, and really getting down to about 90 degrees with our knees. Again, hold those hands close to your body. We're going to come down. We're going to keep that chest forward. 90 degrees, come back up, almost straight legs, not quite. 1, 2, going from the side angle. 1, 2. You'll notice that I'll pause briefly at the bottom and the top before I go through. Now, first one, we're going to do 20 of our body weight squats. If I want to make that challenging, not more challenging, I can do the same idea, take a small weight. This is a 10-pound weight, hold it close to my chest. 1, 2. When I do anything with a weight, I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to make sure I really hold it close to my body. I'm going to go straight up and down. My butt's going to go back, my body's going to stay straight up. I don't want to be going here and then leaning over, putting pressure on my back, injury prevention. We really want to keep that core, shoulder, head up, forward. And we're really focusing on putting some pressure there. Another way you can do additional weight at home if you don't have a dumbbell, find anything that's heavy but easy to hold. That can include a milk jug. You could take your fencing mask and add things into that. You can fill it with clothes, other things to add some weight, and you can do the same thing where you can hold that fencing mask nice and tight to your body. You can do your squats. Add that to get a little extra resistance on these body weight squats. You want to add a little bit more challenge. You can also add a milk jug. Here we have a big water jug. Nice thing about something like this, same idea. I can be doing my body weight squat, but I can also fill this with water, and I can dial it into exactly how much additional weight I want to add to increase the challenge. Okay, next one is our push-ups. Push-up pretty standard. Gonna have my hands shoulder width apart, heels, hips, and shoulders, all in a straight line. Go straight down, straight back up. Okay, and what I want to make sure that I can maintain that perfect body position on all 10 of my push-ups. If I want to decrease the challenge, I can take a towel, put it where my knees are, go on my knees, but I still want to get my knees, my hips, and my shoulders in a straight line. Go low, come back up. If I want to increase the challenge, I can do my push-ups. And I'm going to do the same idea with my push-ups, but I'm going to have one foot off the ground. So single leg elevated, so I'm going to keep one off the ground in my push-up. Do half of my push-ups on one side, switch, have the other foot elevated and raised. And do the second half of my push-ups that way. So different variations for you to increase or decrease the challenge for your push-ups on your second exercise. Next, we're going to be doing a nice walking lunge. We're going to do the walking lunge with our hands on top of our head or close to our chest. We're going to do 20 count on our walking lunges. If you ideally have a nice hallway at home to be able to do this, or if you're doing this at the club, you can do it on your fencing strip. Maybe you're working here, you're stepping out, coming down, knee almost touches the ground. Step forward again. 2, 3, Change direction. 4, 5. You'll notice that I'm really taking my time. It's better to go slow and controlled with these walking lunges. It's actually a greater challenge. Works in some balance and stability than if you try to rush through it. It's not a race to get to the end and back. Get to your 20 and your walking lunge set is done. Again, you can add challenge to this by holding some weight close to the chest to increase the challenge level as appropriate for you. Next is going to be our dumbbell row. All right, so we can do a lot of different things on these dumbbell rows. All I really need is a bench, which really is just a chair, stool, it could be a bucket, anything you want. I'm going to put one knee on the side so I can lean forward over this, have one hand down, have something in my hand about a weight. I'm just going to row straight back and to the side. If I'm off to this angle, you see I'm here, I'm just going to come back, row. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. Make it to the other side. Come back. Again, 1 foot down. Knee there, leaning forward. So I can row, pull that straight back. On each one. If I don't have a handy dumbbell or weight there, again, I can go back to my jug, fill it with the amount of water I feel is appropriate. I want 5 pounds of water. Something that feels good and heavy. And I can do the same idea. When I'm still sitting over it, I'm pulling it straight back. I'm going from here. I can also do the same thing, same idea. I can take my fencing mask, even if I'm just holding onto that fencing mask and I'm pulling that back. Or I add some extra additional weight inside the mask. I can use that same way, get a good grip inside of that, and I can be pulling that up. We're going to do 10 on each side. On your rows, 10 on the right side. Change the angle. Usually you're going to have to step onto the other side of the chair or bench so you can get a good angle to do your next set. So now we've got a dumbbell row. We're going to go into our plank position. Handy to again have that towel around. We're just going to make sure my elbows are down on this. Is very similar to our push-up position in that our heels, our hip, and our shoulder all in one straight line. We'll have a timer, whether you have a nice kitchen timer that you can set to a minute, or you can use your cell phone or any clock on the wall. We're just gonna go for 1 minute. The focus is, of course, staying in that straight line between our hips, shoulders, and heels. And we're gonna hold that position for the whole time. Really try to avoid sagging in the middle or peaking at the top. We wanna keep that nice, flat, straight line throughout the whole plank. 1 minute on our plank. Our last one is just gonna be the jumping jack. We're gonna start with our feet together, standard jumping jack position. Hands and feet out, come together, hands and feet out, come together. We're gonna be doing 30 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. We're gonna go 30 of those. After that, our first set through, the first circuit is complete. After that point, grab a drink of water, shake it out a little bit, stay moving, relax your shoulders a little bit, and then as soon as you feel good and ready to start the next one, you're gonna start the whole circuit again from the beginning with our body weight squats, all the way through to our jumping jacks, and we're gonna complete the circuit 3 times. Remember, between each circuit, I want you to take that moment to catch your breath, grab a drink of water, but stay moving, stay light, all right? And you'll get yourself through. Takes about 5 minutes through each set with a little bit of water break in between. You can easily get this done within 20 minutes of starting your workout to finishing your workout. Just remember to have the supplies necessary nearby, a towel if needed, a weight or a fencing mask for your squats, your dumbbell, your rows, and the rest, and you should be good to go. Now, remember, the key on this is cardio and cross training. So really the focus is that you do this a little bit every day. So this is a plan that you can do every day for the week, only 20 minutes, so it's easy to knock out. We really see you improve, and hopefully, even if in the beginning some of these were very challenging, you had to lower it down, you get back to the standard, or standard becomes too simple, too easy for you, that's great. Now you can start to add some of those additional things, increase the repetitions, add a little bit more weight, go a little bit longer. And that will be your goal, to really see yourself improve and watch your times and your strength go up. Remember, it's always best when you're trying to increase that challenge level, to increase the challenge level only a small amount at a time. We don't want to overdo it. Our body needs to break down our muscles and then rebuild them. So it's good to do that in small increments because your body can keep up and you're not going to push yourself so hard that you actually may become injured. Hope you enjoyed this week's challenge. Stay tuned for next week, so please subscribe, and we'll give you a new challenge next week to continue to stay fit.